friends, it's Angel, and today I have for you another vlog. Today I am going thrifting per the usual. I also have a bunch of orders to package, and I want to do a few small creative things just so I can have a better day. But first, it's time to get ready for the day and chat about my week. So if you saw last week's vlog, I was having a bit of a chaotic, crazy week. I was facing quite a few potential changes, big ones, and I didn't have any answers. And that was causing me quite a bit of anxiety, but I was able to deal with it. And now this week, I do actually have some answers and I'm feeling a lot better about things. For example, now we have a kind of a rough date of when my fiance will be leaving for work. I still haven't heard back from that job, but I'm gonna look into that today. But yeah, I definitely feel like I am less anxious this week. I was kind of nervous to post the last vlog and talk to you guys about my anxiety and kind of my struggle right now, dealing with and facing change, but you all were so lovely. Thank you to those of you who left really sweet comments. But I do want to keep being open and honest about my struggles with anxiety, because at the very least, I know it's really helped me when my favorite YouTubers have talked about their mental health struggles, and you know, it just makes you feel better just knowing you're not the only one who's dealing with these problems. I mean, I wish I was the only one who had this problem and no one in the world felt yucky anxiety, but yeah, I'd much rather share the tools I use to overcome my anxiety rather than just pretending I live a perfect life. But things are definitely better this week. As you can see, Toby is still all up in my business as he usually is when I'm stressed out, but he really does make me feel better. He's such a sweet snuggle baby. But now it's time to package some orders. Like I said, today I am actually going to go to the job I applied for and see what's going on. It's been about a week and I haven't heard back, and honestly, I really don't know the etiquette of how long you're supposed to wait because I've only ever been self-employed, so I don't know if it's usual to wait 2 weeks or what, but I think it's better for me just to face it rather than kind of wait it out and see what happens. But I've definitely been spending a lot of time what-ifing, which also isn't good for me. My main thought has been, what if I do get this job? Because it will mean I'm spending less time on my small business and YouTube, which are like, you know, my huge life passions right now. I'm sure I'll still be able to make time for them, but I might need a new upload schedule and a new schedule for doing my small business. Also gotta make time for a day off. Just gotta figure all that out. If I even get this job too, I still need to find that out. I'm also kind of thinking, what if I hate this job? Because I am a romantic. All I can imagine right now is me going to work, wearing a cute outfit, grabbing my morning Starbucks, but I think I just have to take things day by day and see how it goes. But I am finally done packaging orders. Time to go thrifting. But here is my breakfast this morning. It's just one of these Belvita bars. I also had just a quick protein shake for a little extra nutrients. First find of the day was this adorable chick mug. Look how cute. And it was really adorable, but it did have like this weird paint on the inside, so I left it. Then we hopped over to the skirt section and I found this really cute Hot Topic skirt, but it was $8 and it was really cute, but I left it. Then found this skirt. I really liked it, but I think the color was just slightly off. I do like the pastels, but I wish there were more like pinks and blues maybe. Then in the ceramics, I found this really cute little, I think it's for storing jewelry, but it was $4 and so I did leave it behind. I really do love that little floral design though. But then I spotted this adorable mushroom little painted wood. I think someone painted over the original, so I don't know, I might keep it as is because it is cute. Then I found another gingham couch. My mom actually spotted it, and I did think about it, but I just don't think we have the space for it. There's also this gorgeous stool. I love this floral design. It looks hand painted. Then in the toys, they had a doodle bear. Do you remember these? I was almost tempted to pick it up, but I did leave it behind. Then in the shirts, I found this really cute graphic Y2K long sleeve. I love these, but I just can't seem to sell them on my online shop, so I did leave this one behind. Then I found some random skirts and pajamas in the t-shirts. I don't know if this was someone's putbacks, but the store was kind of chaotic and messy today. Then in the t-shirts, found a really cute anime tee. I almost picked it up, but it did have a stain down the front. And then I found this cardigan, which I love so much. It's one of those ones with the built-in tops, but it was a bit pricey. It was $8 and I just couldn't justify it. Then I found some really cute shoes, these little fuzzy faux fur kind of slippers. I really wanted to pick them up, but I just couldn't think how I would style these. Then I found another anime tee. Actually, my mom spotted this one, but it was also quite cute, but I didn't love the price. Then, oh my goodness, this bunny denim top. It was stained, but honestly, I wish I picked this up. I don't know why I left it. It is so goofy and cute. Oh my goodness. It was $4, so I don't know, maybe it'll go on sale. But here are my finds of the day. It was quite a fruitful day. I found so much gorgeous lingerie. I definitely have to do a thrift video soon. But here I am back home, and I decided to sketch a little bit because I was waiting for my fiance to go to the job and see what's up. I honestly hate waiting for things, especially things you're anticipating. I hate waiting at the doctors and the dentist just because, just the anxiety builds up. But I figured a great way for me to keep busy and kind of distract myself is just to sketch. I have finally got over my art block. I talked about kind of my problem I was having in previous vlogs, but also my recent sketchbook tour, which, oh my goodness, I don't know what happened. That is getting quite a few views. Thank you guys so much. Should I be doing more art content? Do let me know in the comments if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, sketching while I was really anticipating something, it definitely did help me. I was able to get lost in it and kind of just focus my energy on something nice and productive. But I guess I will let you know the outcome of what happened. As you can see, I changed my outfit because I wanted to look nice and presentable. But basically, I submitted the application through the company website, and it pretty much was not the system they're using anymore. They're just doing it through Indeed. So I signed up through Indeed, and yeah, I guess I got the job. I mean, I still have to go through the background check and all of that. It actually wasn't the position I originally applied for. There was another position that I think I'm going to enjoy more. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so nervous. I literally do not know what to do with myself. Pretty much everything's going to change. I am so used to spending so much time at home, and it's gonna be kind of different going out almost every day for work. Honestly, I just wish I could start like yesterday. I just want to know what it's like already and get into a new routine and just be able to figure all that out, especially alongside doing my small business and YouTubes. I will definitely update you guys through community posts regarding new upload schedule. But do not worry, I definitely do not plan on quitting YouTube. Even if this job is a lot, I just need to find content that will fit with, you know, my priorities. Talked about last week having to prioritize everything, and right now learning this new job is something I'm gonna need to get like an A+ in, whereas YouTube and my small business maybe might, you know, be a B or C. But yeah, right now I just want to get started, settle in a new routine, and just embrace this really big change that has happened in my life. I am pretty proud of myself for doing this. I've talked about before, this is my first non-working for myself job. Even in high school, I babysat to earn money, and then when I started college, I started selling things online. So yeah, this is just really different. I must say, I do feel quite grown up. But yeah, I really hope I like this job. I think I will. Something I've learned that has really helped me in completing my degree was relating and applying my passions to things as often as I could. I especially learned this while taking a speech class. I was almost bombing it, which was really embarrassing. I just hate public speaking. You probably wouldn't know it from this YouTube channel, but yeah, I had such a big fear of public speaking. And that fear was just getting worse because I was, like I was saying, just bombing this class because instead of doing topics I was passionate about and I could talk about, I tried to do what I thought I should talk about. But the only reason I passed that class was my final speech. I decided I am going to talk about thrifting because I care about it. I could talk about thrifting forever. It was basically just a speech arguing why everyone should thrift, its environmental benefits, and yeah, and I ended up not only passing the class but managing to get an A in this class that I was bombing because I did such a good job on my final speech. And I used this technique further in my education. When I was earning my bachelor's degree, I wrote a frickin' paper on pillow pets. I pretty much wrote an entire marketing plan for pillow pets in the modern era, and yeah, I got an A on that paper. But it's because I was passionate. I really care about pillow pets. It's something I have really strong nostalgic feelings for, and so I actually wanted to research, you know, their current marketing strategy and just things relating to it. And this also applies to my small business. For a while, I was listing things that I thought I should list, for example, graphic tees, things like that. But only when I started to list things I really liked, like lingerie, frilly things, girly things, that's when my business started doing really well. And I think a huge part of that is just I was more motivated to list more often, to actually find more things that fit into my aesthetic. So with this new job, I'm really gonna see where I can squeeze in my passions, and hopefully, you know, I can relate it and use that to keep me motivated, keep me working hard, and be successful in my new career. But here I am. I hardly ever show my face in these vlogs, but oh man, right now I'm just feeling so terrible. Even though I got this job, it's just so much change and I'm feeling really anxious, but Squishmallow cuddles do help. But something I've been learning recently is I don't do my best when I just sit with my anxiety. What makes me feel better is finding something to do, even if it's just something really small. Like right now I am making some little chocolates. I was inspired, if you saw my kawaii box video, the little candies I got in there. I got Sanrio strawberry gummies, which I couldn't have because sadly they weren't vegan, and so my fiance did gobble them up, but the plastic packaging is still left, and I think it would be perfect for a little chocolate mold. So first I'm doing some little strawberries with almonds. I've done these before, and oh, they're just so delicious. It's just dark chocolate, almonds, in a cute little silicone mold I got from Goodwill. And yeah, as silly as it is, it really did help me not feel anxious anymore. I think I just need to find even more cute little things like this that I can just do when I'm not feeling my best. I might even make a list. That might be a good thing to journal. Just a list of cute, silly, happy things I can do that will make me feel better. The hard part about this though is getting up and getting started on it, because I just wanted to just be in a little cocoon, and you know, that just wasn't helping me. So really getting started, if you can just push yourself. What I usually do is I'll watch like a short YouTube video and go, okay, when this video is done, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna make some little chocolate strawberries. I've talked about before, I do try and avoid the kind of apps that keep you scrolling, like, you know, Instagram Reels, Reddit, and even YouTube, the YouTube Shorts. I do get caught up still in the scrolling, especially when I'm anxious, and it really doesn't help. It honestly makes me feel so much worse. But I have been getting away from that, trying to find better things to do. Even if it is watching YouTube, watching good videos of people who are helpful and have good wisdom to share. Another thing that helps, and I don't know how else to describe it, except I kind of treat my future self as almost like another roommate. Because mine and my fiance's relationship, don't talk about it too much on here, but a big part of it is we'll see things that need doing and doing them because we know it'll help the other person out, you know, like doing dishes, that sort of thing, vacuuming. And, you know, this helps us do the jobs that help out each other. But I found with the self-care things, sometimes I'll neglect those because, you know, they don't necessarily help out my fiance, even though they do because, you know, if I'm in a better mood, he'll be in a better mood. So that's why I treat future me, future Angel, as a different person that I am looking out for. For example, I'm making these chocolates because I know future Angelica would love to eat them and enjoy them, and if future Angel does have a bad day at work, maybe some chalky covered little almonds shaped like strawberries will make it a little bit better. As you can see, I didn't want to waste any chocolate, so I did cover the almonds in the leftover chocolate, and then I sprinkled them with cute little pastel sprinkles. And these did come out pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I love little sprinkles, they are so cute. I kind of thought about what would make me feel really happy right now, and the only thing I could really think about was a delicious cup of hot chocolate. I haven't had one since Christmas probably. It's been way too hot for hot chocolate, but I don't know, I just needed a nice little treat, something to enjoy and savor, and yeah, I'm glad I did. It was way too hot. I was way too hot after, but it was delicious. And it's just kind of a fun process. Oh yeah, even added chocolate syrup and more sprinkles, of course. Gotta have sprinkles on everything. They are just so adorable. And here is my delicious hot chocolate. Then finally we have some more orders to package. We actually sold some house stuff. I do have a few home decor listings on my selling platforms, and for a while none of them were selling, but got 2 sold tonight. But one of the orders is a breakable unicorn salt and pepper shaker set, and the breakable orders are always a little extra stressful, so we want to make sure we do it right. What I do is I wrap the items in bubble wrap, a nice little layer. Of course you want it to be nice and thick, then a little bit of tissue paper, and then fill the box with packing paper. Really, it seems it doesn't matter how much bubble wrap you use, but just how securely your item is packaged. If there's any room for it to wiggle around, it is not going to make it to its destination in one piece, and this method has always worked for me. It's what I've always done, and I've only had one order have an item broken, and the buyer sent pictures of the box and it was just obliterated. It was pretty bad. Like, if you told me the box was run over, I would have believed you, because just the condition the box was in, something bad happened to that box and there is no saving it. I wrapped it in so much bubble wrap, so much packing paper. It was just obviously really mishandled by the mail service, but what can you do? Luckily on most apps you are protected if they do damage your things. But yeah, oh, this week I also started trying to sell on eBay again. So far no sales, but I've put very few listings up on there so far. It's just gonna be a really tedious task moving everything over, but I just thought it was worth it trying out a new platform. If it doesn't work out again, you know, I'll cut my losses, but I really think I should try again, see if it makes a difference in my sales. But something I've also been thinking about lately is maybe making videos on how to sell on various platforms, how to start your own Depop shop, that sort of thing. Because I did notice there's lots of videos on getting started, but I didn't see that much on like growth and kind of scaling your business, so that might even be something worth talking about. And also, yeah, I don't know what to do with the sketchbook video doing so well. I still have to post part 2, so we'll see how that video performs as well. But maybe, you know, it's time for me to branch out into new content. I absolutely love doing thrift hauls, but yeah, like I've kind of been saying lately, I really want to branch out into content that might help people, whether that be, you know, advice on small business things, art videos. I finally got over my art block and I use a variety of different tools and methods, and yeah, it's hard because I don't want to get too far out of my usual thing and lose my current audience, but also if there's, you know, potential growth in kind of this new audience coming in from these art videos, maybe, you know, that is worth pursuing. I guess I could always do like one art video, one thrift haul, one vlog kind of pattern every week or every 2 weeks. We'll see. Again, I'm choosing to change a bunch of things at the worst time, especially with starting this new job. I've been saying to, you know, my loved ones, been talking about my problem right now is I just want to wear too many hats. I want to wear artist hat. I want to wear small business lady hat. I want to wear a YouTube hat, this new job hat, all the hats. Oh, and I still want to start like an upcycling business, making cute little tote bags and my little frogs I've been making. I don't know, it just feels like my creativity overall was blocked for a while, and all this change has kind of like pushed the blockage. Like, I can't afford to be blocked. There's been so much change in my life and I can't, you know, just not deal with it. I have to face it all and push through, but that's got me wanting to see how far I can push myself, and I just want to do so much. And honestly, I am getting a lot better at managing my anxiety, and that's really exciting. I feel like I can do the things that before, you know, I kind of pushed off to the side, didn't consider, just because it wasn't the safe option. And while all this change has been scary, it has kind of been like exposure therapy to change, and I'm a lot less scared of it now. I think I am getting better at handling change, dealing with my anxiety, and facing things so I can live my best life. But finally done packaging orders for today. Me and my fiance have this nightly routine where we watch a movie and make dinner together. So tonight we are starting the Hobbit movie series over again, and we are having taco night. This is really simple and honestly a little bit lazy, but we love it. It is just, you know, really fun and quite tasty as well. And here's the result of my chocolate endeavors. They came out so cute. I am so impressed by how the Sanrio characters came out. I was worried they'd get stuck in the mold, but they didn't at all. They just popped right out. Definitely need to do this more. It was so fun, and they're all so tasty. But I am going to bed now, quite a bit early, just because the big news did make me very, very tired. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also hope that you're having a good week. Do let me know what content you'd like to see from me in the future. Also, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. It really, really helps out my channel. But I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!